How could it be? Joan Buccino's beautiful daughter had been diagnosed with Sanfilippo syndrome, a rare metabolism disorder that would eventually prove fatal for young Grace. Inspired by her daughter's life and spirit, Joan channeled her love for Grace and passion for teaching into creating a wellness program for kids called Grace Play USA.
Harper's amazing Grace today, right? So, does anybody have any questions for Harper?
This is Grace Play at Work. Children learning how to take care of themselves and the world around them.
I feel like I have more energy and I like to play a lot.
Lots of fruits and a healthy diet.
Even their teachers agree.
I think Joan is definitely a superhero.
Meet Joan Buccino, founder and creator of Grace Play USA, a program she started to help kids in neighboring schools.
This is a reading-writing game.
The Grace Play program fosters an environment where learning about nature, self-esteem, and healthy habits thrive.
It brings attention to what really matters, and that is that we all have a responsibility to take care of ourselves, to nurture ourselves, to put ourselves first in self-care.
When you're a team, it's everybody's good idea.
She's really trying to tell the students and children that they can be a really big part of this earth and they really need to be heard, and by providing them with actions and strategies that they are powerful members of the community, their families, and our classroom.
Joan's can-do attitude and steely resolve are thanks in part to her late daughter Grace.
She taught me how to do this. She taught me how to cherish my moments. She taught me how to live in the present moment. She taught me what it means to truly be healthy, truly, from the inside.
Grace suffered from an illness called Sanfilippo syndrome, a rare storage disease where the body lacks the proper enzymes to metabolize complex sugars.
Everything would store in her body, and it started with her brain, and her liver was enlarged, and different things would be compromised. But it was very slow moving, so she was fine for a very long time.
Joan's dedication to the children she guides is reminiscent of the care that she and Grace received in their time of need.
The night I got the diagnosis, I laid in bed and I said to myself, how am I ever going to get through this, you know? And a big, strong voice came in my head and it said, angels will come. Angels will come. And it hadn't happened. That happened. You know, people started coming over and helping me, and physical therapists and occupational therapists and teachers, the most incredible, brilliant people that were like, okay, we have a plan.
Sadly, Grace passed away August 13th, 2014. She was 13 years old. During her time of mourning, Joan found the only thing that she could hold on to that couldn't be taken away from her was nature.
I took walks and I looked up at the stars and I looked at the sky, and I was so thankful for the beauty that we all have every day, for the breeze that goes in our face, for the most simple things. If I wasn't so in love with nature, that I wouldn't have been able to feel so protected, even though I was going through such difficult times.
Joan saw a movie about the environment that motivated her to take action.
Really talked a lot about the environment and children and how we have to do something, that everyone has to do something. We can't just say, oh, someone else is going to do it. We all have to do something. And when I saw that, it inspired me so much to do the I Love My Planet game.
Joan's teaching style finds both teachers and students happily participating in games like I Love My Planet and 5 Each Day, where kids are rewarded for eating at least 5 fruits or vegetables in a given day.
When you eat vegetables, it helps you to run fast, and it helps you you don't have cavities and stuff.
Be happy and embrace yourself.
When I look around and I see so many people neglecting to do that, and we're all guilty of it at some time, but really Grace's life really kind of hit me. Look at what happens inside of a body when it's not working properly, and it was easy to see it happening inside of Grace. It's not always easy to see it happening with other children, and with childhood obesity being the way it is, and diabetes and asthma and all kinds of issues that we face today, it's very important to start to address these things very young.
Joan and Grace have left a lasting impression on those they've helped in her memory, and the positive outlook Joan strives to share.
We need more of this in the curriculum, more hands-on, and it really connects into what we're doing in school too. We're learning about life cycles of the butterflies. Butterflies are on our planet, and we really need to connect and create that interdisciplinary curriculum for them.
you can take a very sad story and now you can turn it into something positive and something that will affect children forever now, that they will learn a lot of these skills.
I want the message that my daughter left to be used to help and enhance the lives of as many children as possible. And these games are great because they're so scalable. I can do 10 children, or together as a team, we could do 10 million children. So it's really something that kind of just works itself. It goes itself. It's a tool that drives traffic and that moves people to action. And it starts with the kids. The kids drive it.
Our next